Hello students, now in this video we are going to discuss the next topic about the electrophoresis, gel electrophoresis, gel electrophoresis. Okay, this is the next topic for today about gel electrophoresis. Clear? This is the next topic. Okay, now what happened in this process? So you will have to know here that this is the machine. Okay, this is the machine where are two nodes having negative and positive. Okay, एक तरह की मशीन में क्या होता है, पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव एंड होते हैं, और इसमें क्या होता है, एक स्पेशल टाइप का एग्रोस जेल फिल रहता है, एंड दिस एग्रोस जेल obtained from a algae or bead. Okay, that is obtained from algae or bead. You must have to remember this is the agarose. So after digestion of DNA, it means to say you know very well about the restriction endonuclease enzyme. So after digestion of DNA, by restriction endonuclease enzyme, the sample are loaded in these different bells. Okay, these are different bells, and this one is the DNA sample after digestion by restriction endonuclease enzyme. After digestion of restriction endonuclease enzyme, this is the DNA sample. So this DNA sample after digestion, this will load in different bells. Okay, and this machine, after loading the DNA sample, okay, after digestion, this machine will be this machine will then link to the electricity. Okay, so after plugging with electricity, the DNA after the digestion, this will start to move like this. After digestion, okay, this will start to move in agarose gel under the electric field. Now what happened after loading the DNA sample? So in presence of current within agarose gel, the different size of DNA sample, the different sides of the bands, you know very well कि after digestion by restriction endonuclease enzyme, in this sample there are different length of the DNA. After digestion by restriction endonuclease enzyme, this sample will have different size of DNA bands. Okay, so how we will get these different size of DNA bands? So that is only through the agarose gel electrophoresis. DNA सैंपल में क्या होता है कि जैसे मान लिया हमने DNA ले लिया, DNA, okay, and also we have taken restriction endonuclease enzyme. These both we have taken in a test tube, and after digestion, क्योंकि we know that restriction endonuclease enzyme will make different length of the DNA fragment. restriction endonuclease enzyme क्या करेंगे, restriction endonuclease enzyme इस DNA को छोटे छोटे लेंथ के बैंड्स में ब्रेक कर देगा, उनको तोड़ देगा. तो now the next question is that how we will get these different length DNA band from this sample. Okay, so that is only through the gel electrophoresis. तो क्या करते हैं, इस DNA सैंपल को जिसमें कि डिफरेंट लेंथ के बैंड्स हैं जो हमको यहाँ पर पॉसिबल नहीं है इसको आइसोलेट करना, तो दे विल बी आइसोलेटेड थ्रू द प्रोसेस दैट इज कॉल्ड जेल इलेक्ट्रोफोरेसिस. ओके, जेल इलेक्ट्रोफोरेसिस only under the electric field within the agarose gel. Okay, that is only possible, the isolation of these DNA fragments. So these different DNA fragments will isolated on the basis of sieving effect of the gel. Sieving effect of the gel, you must have to remember the principle. These different length of DNA bands from this sample isolated on the basis of sieving effect of the gel. Now what is this sieving effect? यानी कि छानने के बेस पर. एक तरह से आपने देखा है ना, जब हम किसी भी चीज़ को छानते हैं तो जो भारी फ्रेगमेंट्स हैं, जो हायर फ्रेगमेंट्स हैं, वो क्या हो जाता है, वो ऊपर ही रह जाते हैं. और जो स्मॉलर साइज़ यानी कि जो छोटे साइज़ के हैं या हल्के साइज़ के हैं, दे विल सेपरेटेड, दे विल मूव टुवार्ड्स दी, दे विल मूव फार्दर अवे, ओके, बहुत ज़्यादा दूर तक चले जाते हैं। तो जो लार्ज साइज़ के बैंड होंगे वो तो यहाँ रुक जाएंगे, लेकिन जो स्मॉलर साइज़ के होंगे वो सब नीचे आ जाएंगे, जितने भी स्मॉल साइज़ के होंगे। यानी कि दीज DNA बैंड्स आर सेपरेटेड ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ सीविंग इफेक्ट ऑफ द जेल, ओके, on the basis of length of the DNA fragments. It mean to say the larger fragments will remain towards the bell, while smaller fragments will be isolated and they will separated, they will move farther away towards the positive terminal. It mean to say these all DNA fragments will move towards the positive end because DNA is negatively charged. We will load the DNA sample in bell on negative end, and in presence of electric field the different DNA fragment will start to move towards the positive end because the DNA is negatively charged, and therefore this will start to move towards the positive end. Okay, this is the reason कि the DNA fragments are separated under electric field in agarose gel. And the effect of agarose gel, it means to say agarose gel will separated these DNA fragment on the basis of sieving effect. Okay, so you must have to remember here the two things, that sieving effect of gel will separated all DNA, all different DNA fragments, okay, in these in this agarose gel, and the DNA fragments will start to move towards the positive end because of having the negative charge under the electric field. And after the separation or isolation in this agarose gel, you are seeing here that कि different DNA fragments are visible over these agarose gel, and these DNA fragments visible only when we added also a dye that is called ethidium bromide. Okay, that is the next question, that why are DNA band visible over the gel? So these DNA band visible only in presence of ethidium bromide. DNA sample में क्या करते हैं, DNA sample में हम एक ethidium bromide dye भी ऐड कर देते हैं. That's why due to having this ethidium bromide, the all DNA fragments visible when exposing under the ultraviolet rays. यानी कि इस जेल को क्या करते हैं हम, अल्ट्रावायलेट रेज के ऊपर रख देते हैं, जिससे कि क्या होता है कि all DNA bands are visible because of having the ethidium bromide. तो all DNA bands will appear in violet or pink color because of having this ethidium bromide. Okay, so this is helpful in visualization of all DNA fragment ki what is the role of ethidium bromide. So the ethidium bromide will make visible the all DNA fragments. Clear? And next, when these DNA fragments are isolated within these agarose gel, so after isolation within these agarose gel, so we will extract these all DNA fragments from this agarose gel. That process called the elution. Clear? Elution is the process of extracting the all DNA fragments from this agarose gel. यानी कि agarose gel में तो DNA fragments अलग होते ही हैं डिफरेंट साइज के. तो आफ्टर सेपरेशन और आइसोलेशन विद इन दीज agarose gel, we will have to separate these DNA bands from this gel also. So the extraction process, the extraction of these different DNA fragments from this agarose gel is called the elution. Okay, so this is all overall description about the gel electrophoresis. Still if you have any confusion, then you can discuss with me. Okay.